Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. How are you? Hey. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Here's the daily CRUMB to help you along your way today when we hope so. Anyways, peace. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whatever time of the day this is for you, and welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, iwishhewouldhavejusthitme, your friendly, freaky ass, sweet grass water medicine woman, what's Christianity called, superstar, all this beautiful divine being right here, and welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. How goes it with you? Hey, it is Friday. Hey, how's that grow for you? Next Friday, Thanksgiving. Down in the US of A too, hey? Oh no, what you grateful for? We should be grateful every day. Grateful every day, starting with opening our eyes. Open my eyes today. I'm breathing today. My heart's beating today. It's a good day. It's a good day. Here we grow. Let's dive in. I got my bold invisible class, so I did my floor practice before bed last night. The day got away on me, but I did my floor did my floor practice before bed, and I just finished it now. I want to try getting this in there before Cindy's and Mrs. Potts. And then I'll do the uploading and sharing after. Now, since I update on my phone, now I can't share it to my business page on the Facebook. So I didn't share it to my business page on the Facebook yesterday. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Do. Here we go. Floor practice. Had some whoa come up, and it's just like woohoo. No, it's missing the kids. I'm missing the child that I was, I guess. No, not missing the child that I was. I don't know how to put that, but there's some feelings coming up there. Still releasing things. A lot of things weren't what I thought they were, what I believed they were, what I convinced myself they were, what others helped to convince me they were. I don't know. But we see through it. Eventually. Maybe. I don't know. Here we go. My second baby is going to be 22 tomorrow. He's my second baby. I'm going to be 22 tomorrow on the 22nd. Here we go. So that's coming. That's, and the holidays. Of course, all that talk about the holidays. So I know it's not always fun for everyone. I used to be so excited. Used to be my favorite time of year. I'd start shopping pretty much Boxing Day, They don't have that where you are up in Canada. We have this Boxing Day. It's the day after Christmas. And they put on the great big sales, right? Anyways, here we go. So I know it's not a pleasant time for everybody, and if that's you too, hey, I'm here with you. It's all right. We keep growing together. And here we go. If you aren't good at loving yourself, you will have a difficult time loving anyone, since you resent the time and energy you give another person that you aren't even given to yourself. Barbara Angelis. Reflect on a challenging relationship. What did it teach you about yourself? Give thanks for these lessons. They have made you stronger. That's an 8. Now, was that just this week we just had that one too? Oh, I don't know. I can't remember. Wasn't that long ago, but let's look at those difficult relationships, and especially as those times when we're coming up to these holidays, and maybe you're going to be spending time with these families and whatever, the ones that those challenging relationships. What have they taught you about yourself? Because we can go, oh, they're this, they're that, and point our fingers at the others, but what have you learned about yourself throughout these challenging relationships? I don't know, whatever that is for you. Maybe looking at different challenging relationships, as friendships, as intimate relationships, in family relationships, whatever that is. How have those challenging ones taught you about you? What have you learned about yourself? I don't know. How many different ways can I say that? Hey, but our brains needs the repetitive for it to sink in, right? That's all right. Some more than others. I need a lot of repeats. Sometimes not so much. It just depends, right? Those hardest lessons, though, those are the ones that stick when we grow through that ourselves. That's why we can't save our children from things. We can't save others from, it's lovingly release others to their own life lessons, because we don't know what the lesson is that they're going to learn from it. Even if it seems like the same thing that we've grown through, maybe they've got a totally different lesson from it. Oh no, how's that going for you? How's that going for you? We're not here to determine what other people's lessons are. We're here to look inside and see what our lessons are. What are we to learn from this? Right? I love that. I just love that one. The teacher can choose what the teacher teaches, but the teacher has no control over what the student learns. We can plan our lessons and all that, and with our kids, we can do our best to instill the values that we want to instill in them, but hey, nothing gets instilled unless they choose it to be in there still. Oh no. But there's a big truth. There's a big truth. We cannot control others. We cannot control how they think. It's none of our business what they think. Our business is what's going on inside here. How can we bring more peace inside here? How can we bring more calm inside here? How can we open to more joy inside here? Right? And let that light pour through. Spirit's always got our back. Yeah, so that's all we give that. Just turn around and open up. Let it pour into and through you. And through all the things you do. Oh, no, what is that for you? Right? That's how we tap into that creativity that we got there. Right? And also, if you're not looking for babies, so make sure you take some protections. I know, mine is, right, again, it's not here, so this is good. I've lived long enough to grow through the change. Okay, I'm looking forward to that. Instead of it just happening randomly. I don't know. What's that for you? But it'd be immaculate if that was the case for me. Anyways. The fertility, the creativity, what's being birthed through you, right? That little wants to come out, right? We learn what we can, and we shed off all the layers of what we've taken on from everybody else through all these relationships, toxic. It's just not most beneficial for either. I don't know. However you want to say that, whatever. We release that and embracing all that we are, and then we get that creativity. I don't know, rebirthing into our fullest selves, seeing past all the illusions, right? Embracing what we are. This is what we're here to do. Instead of being individual, we become individual. And that nymph is really, really patient, because the dragonfly can stay in its nymph body for years until the conditions are just right. Maybe that's what we need. We need to reset this body, our emergency systems inside the body, let it know that it's safe, right? So that little can come out and express itself. So we can express ourselves, right? So we see and we learn from these, reflect on these relationships. What have they taught us about ourselves? How do we keep attracting that back into our lives? How do we keep getting attracted to those kinds of things? What is that? What is our own patterns in relationships? What are your own patterns and cycles in your relationships? I don't know. Do you keep jumping from one relationship to another just to have a warm body beside you because you don't want to be alone? What is that? I don't know. We're never alone. Look at that. We're all made in that reflection of the divine. And there can be projections out there too. Sometimes, right, it's not only those narcissists that project their bad qualities on us. Sometimes we're projecting our good qualities on them. We're seeing potential. We see potential. And what do we do so much for potential? Right? If it's a potential, we never know. We can't choose for somebody else. So what is that? Like challenging relationships. Oh, well, I kept seeing the potential in them, but they never showed the potential. They never choose to. But that's what we see. That's our projection of the potential they have within them. Maybe that's not there. Maybe that's not there. We're deluding ourselves. I don't know. How's that grow for you? I know I seen that. And they used to say I was delusional. And I'm like, yeah, I was delusional. Think you actually cared about me. You actually see me another human being. I don't know. What is that for you? Are we denying that inner wisdom, that nudge that keeps coming up saying this is time to go, it's time to go, right? I don't know. What is that for you? That's that wisdom and that inner knowing of when that timing is to time to shake off that little nymph body and turn into that beautiful, beautiful dragonfly. Oh no, what is that for you? What are these relationships reflected back to you? What are these relationships projected onto you that you accepted and took on for yourself? I don't know, but listen to that deep inside, that inner knowing, because you know who you are. God knows who you are, okay? So your creator, Gus, knows who you are. Right? God, universe, spirit, or source, whatever that is. I like that one. That's Gus. Whatever that is for you. And you can tap into that at any time, too. Okay. Who did I choose to be? Who did you make me to be? However that grows for you. And tapping into that authenticity. And remember, it doesn't shout, doesn't drop skids on us. It's a still, quiet voice. It's a still, quiet voice. And it speaks with clarity and not confusion. It's clear, concise, simple, to the point. We as humans want to complicate everything. But it's pretty simple. So keep it simple, sweetie. Oh no. What's that all say to you? What's that all say to you? What are you learning about yourself through all the difficult relationships in your life? 11-11. Focus it back in. Begin within. But not above or below, but how, right? How can I be more me today? I don't know. What's that all say to you, beautiful beings? Have a fabulous Friday or whatever day of the week this is for you. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad that you choose to stay. Every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow. Slow, slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Can I get around this now? Let me stand up straight. Look at my beautiful, bright sweatpants that I just got. Ooh-hoo, ooh-hoo. Little happy face. Little peace sign over her. Little peace sign on the back here. It says, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. All right, there we go. $10 at the Blue Notes. This was great. Anyways, here we go. All right. All right. Love you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day.